I'm McCloskey, Doctor of Physical Therapy and Clinical Manager at Specialized Orthopedic Physical Therapy. As a physical therapist, I work with a lot of athletes who are recovering from knee, ankle, and shoulder injuries. When recovering from injuries like these, it's important for the athlete to not only strengthen the muscles around the affected area, but to also reestablish the neuromuscular pathways into the affected area. The best predictor of a future injury is a past injury. Whenever we see knee injuries such as an ACL tear, we try to limit the patient's ability to rely on visual cues. Instead, we use a product like Senaptec Strobes eyewear, which limits the patient's ability to rely on visual cues and forces the patient to have a quicker reaction time. When an athlete is injured, their proprioception is often injured as well. Proprioception refers to the patient's ability to know where they are in space without having to look. When we use a product like Senaptec Strobes eyewear, it challenges the proprioceptive system even more. When working on an athlete's balance, it's important to consider the fact that the athlete needs to feel the floor, their vision, and their equilibrium. When we challenge the athlete with an altered surface and then have them use the Senaptec Strobes eyewear, it forces them to rely on their equilibrium and their reaction time even more, further facilitating an increase in proprioception. Senaptec Strobes are an ideal tool for PTs, coaches, and individuals to use when restoring neuromuscular pathways. Using liquid crystal technology, the lenses flicker between clear and opaque, removing visual information and forcing the individual to process their movements more efficiently. By limiting visual information while performing an activity that requires balance control, the brain is forced to reweight sensory strategies and focus more on proprioception. By using the strobes in our training, we've seen a significant impact on the success rates of our patients. If you're a physical therapist, strength and conditioning coach, or just someone who's recovering from an injury, I would highly recommend getting a Senaptec Strobe to help ensure that you have a full and safe recovery.